Sagittarius, you are seeking to be yourself, basically. You just want to come out of the closet, be the unicorn that you are. You're tired of trying to be everything for everyone all the time. You really don't want to wear a mask. You want to show us like who you really are and us to love you the way you are. Now, there's a lot of, pointing fingers back with that statement, but I do think it's true. And I do think it's because, you are being called to stage. You are the storytellers. We need you out there telling stories at parties and convincing people that ascension is worth it. You've got a lot of, butterfly, Tinkerbell, unicorn energy to put out there. So, that bug to be yourself is that calling to your calling. What you have to get out of is the way you look at relationships. According to the full moon in Gemini, your view of marriage, your view of partnership, your view of who you have to be and how you have to think is wrong. It's not who you need to be in the new era. And for you to be who you want to be, you can't be that person in relationships anymore. So there's some sort of idea or fixed vision about you as a wife or a husband that's wrong. And it's holding you back from being who you are. Now, Mercury direct says you've got to believe that you deserve better treatment. It's funny too, because every Sag I know will be like, oh, I'll just throw myself under the bus. It's like literally a joke about how you'll kill yourself for it. It's like, none of that's funny anymore. Like, you have to believe that you deserve it. Of course, I just did 9 hours. I deserve it, honey. I mean, learn from a Leo. Take a little credit. If you've done the work, you definitely deserve better treatment. And in most cases, I think for Gemini, the Gemini energy of Mercury and Sag, I think your mind, your inner voice is what beats you down or doesn't believe in how to treat you or something like that, or refuses the gift. That's another Sagittarius thing. And be like, oh, give me a hug, or like, you don't have to. Like, they won't take the gift back. And so you end up deprived. Now, Mars retrograde says you have to believe in yourself, period, by default. It's funny. It's Sagittarius. You want to be known as an intellectual, so you're willing to look at all sides of things, right? But if the thing you're looking at is like, I believe in me, part of you makes you look at all sides of it too. Like, well, what if I didn't believe in me? It's like, why are you using your intellect for that? Like, you don't have to know all sides. That's a Gemini game. That's a collegiate game. That's a society control man's mind game. You don't have to look at all sides. Someone who is really brilliant can just look at the stuff they love, and they can be brilliant at that, and that's it. And we'll still follow you and, read your books. So again, you've got this idea of who you're supposed to be in relationships. Maybe that's the relationship to the public. Maybe it's a relationship to your mom. It could be a lot of different relationships, but for you to be this bright butterfly that you are and bring sparkles to the world and inspire us to go to the movies, you're going to have to decide that you're open to how it goes in relationships and that you're going to be there for yourself in your mind and in your beliefs, period.
It's Sirius Joy, Joy, Joy.